Guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial, and I'm going to have to, in my hair, we're going to be doing that too. But first, I'm going to start off by saying I am starting a new channel on my new phone because I don't have my old phone anymore. So we're going to start off by, taking a makeup wipe. I have to open it because it's brand new, and I would do ASMR, but I'm not that qualified, I guess. I'm not sure. And happy Pride Month. This will probably go out after Pride Month. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, so anyway. And if I'm looking over the side, it's because I have a mirror. I've got a mirror right here with a light. So that is what I'll be looking at. And I will be showing you guys all of the products I use. And I use a lot of products, just so you know. Sorry if I'm leaning off the camera. It's just I wear waterproof mascara and I wear a lot of it, so anyway. And then we're gonna dry that off with a towel. Okay, now that that is done. Now I'm just gonna dip my comb in water and just wet my hair back. I have water dripping down my face. Yes, that might happen. Because I've only had my short hair for about a week, so I'm still getting used to things. So, now that that is all combed back, we can brush it. Brush it out. Like this. Bam. So, I'm going to be taking this concealer from Maybelline New York concealer in the shade, I think it's Baton Rouge, I'm not sure. And because there's not much, I do this a lot. But I'm going to put a line down my nose, a couple dots on the top, some dots under my eye to get rid of that bagginess. It's like this. And just kind of go everywhere. That's done. And I'm going to be putting everything back into my makeup bag. And if you have all of these exact products that I'm using, you will need a makeup. I'm probably expecting you to have a big makeup bag. And then I take my beauty blender. And you can dab, never swipe. I mean, you can dab, swipe, kind of, sort of. But you never want to just, rub it all in, because then it won't get in completely. So yeah. So I'm just dabbing it all in and getting right under the crease of your eye. You want to get all of that, and I close my eye while I'm doing this. I do it again on the other side. And then you gotta get the nose. You want to dab that around. My head is it's shaking as I'm doing this. Oh, and I'll probably do this at the end again, but still, hit the like button. Like the button. Sorry if I can't talk, but anyway. Smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button down below, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post videos. I think because it's summer, I will be posting videos 3 times a week or twice. I just have to figure out my new schedule. So now that we're done with that, we're going to be taking Maybelline New York Cover Stick. So the same brand as my concealer, except it's a cover stick. So this, I just use this to cover up zits or red spots on my face. And if I have really bad baggy eyes, I use that for that too. So this is what my face looks like. And yes, I do dots. Never do a line unless you're doing your nose like that. This one, you want to take your beauty blender and you do want to swipe it, because if you don't, If you don't, it won't blend very well. Okay, then I get the forehead. I do some circles. And that's what my face looks like so far. And next, time for the baking. So I'm taking my Celebration foundation from IT Cosmetics. And this is what it looks like. It's a black palette. You just push that button and open this, and it has a mirror, the powder, and then the pad. So again, this is how I'm going to be teaching you how to do it. So you take the pad, the makeup flipper pad thingy. You want to just kind of lay it there, and I kind of press it like this, and then I just kind of pull it up and use the mirror. I'll use the mirror up here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I just kind of bake on that foundation. And do it again on the other side. Cause see, it's looking a little, it's not as sticky or, and get the eyes, and then put it back here. Next I'm gonna be taking my CoverGirl, I think it's a bronzer and a blush and a highlight palette. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it looks like this. And you want, you want to take your e.l.f. powder brush. See if it'll focus. It might not focus. Come on. Focus. Okay. Okay, I don't think it's gonna focus, but I tried. And then I'm just gonna kind of do a couple circles, and then just kind of brush it on like that. Ooh. And then that's done. Sorry if you don't. I'm leaning down to put the stuff away. Okay. I have two of these. I have an old one and a new one. But you want to take your Almay blush palette. So in this palette, it's a 3-way open. You've got a mirror on the bottom, right there. You've got a little brush that just kind of clips on right there, and then you've got the actual palette. And I just kind of do a couple sways, or bounce it like that, and I just do a couple like this, and then smile and blend it out. And do it again on the other side. Smile and blend it out. And then this is what the new version of it, or not new version, but when it's brand new, it has a little bit of stars in it. Okay. This is my Wet n Wild Color Icon Rainbow Highlighter. Unicorn Glow 990A. That's what it looks like. These are not sponsoring me. None of these are sponsored things. They're just things that I use personally. And this is what it looks like, that shimmer. And because it'll take on a lot of powder, you want to do just lines all the way down, because it'll show up like that. You want to just take, because if you can see a little tint of line of blue right there, you want to do that a couple more times. And then you want to brush it out on something or tap it on something, and you want to blend it all in. Like that. And do that again. Blend, blend, blend. Sorry, I got distracted on something. Okay. Now that we are done, okay, we're almost done with the powder thing. I use a brow. It's a CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. It's 3 steps, or 3 different shades. So I use this, and then I use my heart tweezer thingy, And then I use this line brush that I've got. That is Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is what I use. So I use the shape, I use the filler, and I just kind of like, I don't really use it perfectly. I just kind of do a couple lines around this. And I will be checking the comments for 15 minutes after the video is posted. And I take a brush in case anyone wants to give me ideas. I brush this up like this. You brush them up and then you swipe them down. Swipe them down. And because I don't really use that filler, then I take the tweezers and I dip them in the powder, kind of where they look like that a little bit. Kind of just line it down and dip it again, and then line it down. And then I take the eyeshadow brow thing and kind of just fill them in like that. It's a bit confusing and it's a little difficult, but eventually you'll catch on and you'll realize how easy it is. After this, I'm going to show you guys how I actually do my hair, because I know it's on the way. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, so before I do my lips, I'm gonna be using, I dropped the lid, sorry. I'm gonna be using a Sexy Mother Pucker Extreme Plump. It's a lip plumper. I just kind of like squirt out a little bit and then put it on my lips. And it tingles, but it's my lips plump. Okay, so I have 4 different mascaras, and I actually use all of them, and for some people that might be really bad, but for me it works. I just don't know why. So we're going to be starting off with the 100% waterproof mascara. I'm not sure what brand it is. Oh, found it. Rimmel from London. And this is what it looks, this is what the brush looks like. And I kind of just do this with it. And just put them, and just lay the mascara on there. Then I take this, I take the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One red top mascara that looks like this. So the brush looks like that one. I kind of do the same that I did with the one before this. This just adds more mascara. And then I use both of these ones for the bottom. This is the Maybelline New York, the Colossal Hydrofuge Yellow mascara. And then I use this IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes. Oops. I use this, IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes one. I know I said that twice. That's the point. And that's what I do with all those. You can use one of them, you can use none of them, you can use 2 of them, 3. You don't have to use all of them. I have 2 eyelash curlers, and yes, I use both to extra curl my lashes because I have really long lashes, and it takes kind of a while to get them to work with me on the curling. So you grab them like that, and I look down, not with my head. Look down, look up, look down, look up. And do that again with the other eye. look down, look up, look down, look up. And then I do the same thing, but I'm using the other one. And this time I do it in the mirror. Down, look up, look down, look up. Down, look up, down, look up. And then I use this to push them up just a little bit. And that is that. Okay. Time for the lips and then the eyeshadow. Oh, I forgot the eyeshadow. Okay. Let's do the eyeshadow. So because it is my grandma's birthday, if you're watching this, happy birthday, Grandma. I don't think she's gonna watch it. She doesn't really know how to use YouTube. No offense to any grandmas that do use YouTube. So I have a Perfusion eyeshadow primer. I think the brand is Perfusion, and it's just eyeshadow primer. But anyway, I probably should have done mascara after this, but you forget and forget. Ain't that right, Mom? Yes, that's right, sweetie. Yeah, my door's open, so it's really quiet in my house. So I'm going to be doing a yellow one. I'm going to be doing this yellow one right here. Oh, my palette is Smoke and Mirrors Obsession Palette 18-piece eyeshadow kit. It's 100% vegan, and it's only $5. And it comes with all of these different shades. There's Sweetheart, Angelic, Fling, Shy. I'm going to be using Bay today. So I'm just going to kind of be swiping like this, and then 1, 2, 3 tap. And you kind of want to start in the corner like this. And then you want to just start bringing it up even more to your whole eyelid. And then just do the edge, and you want to get that under part of your eye. And then do that exact same thing on the other side. I'll be right back while I finish this. Okay, I finished the yellow look. Okay, now for the lips. So these are all of the lip things that I have. I'll just show you. So I have a Burt's Bees Champagne Lip Shimmer, and it's 100% natural. I have 2 e.l.f. red lipsticks, but they're in 2 different shades. And today, I'm going to be using neither of them. I normally don't use those unless, you know, big date. So we'll actually try both of them out, because I normally use this e.l.f. Peach lipstick. It's like a pinkish. I usually use that. And then the babe lips with the lip plump. So I'm gonna grab the makeup wipe, and I'm gonna clean off my lips. We're going to be doing this red one. I'll be back while I finish this. And I'm back, and this is what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna take that off, and I will be back when I have this one on. Okay, I've got this one on, and they're kind of the same, but I think I'm gonna stick with the one I normally use because my grandma's not a fan of the whole bright red lipstick sort of thing. So what I normally do is I put on the lip plumper with my normal e.l.f. lipstick. And then I put on the Champagne Shimmer. Okay, and then that's what it looks like. Next we have the Z Hair. We've got Z Hair next. Z Hair is really easily, sorry, I'll stop saying Z. The hair is really easily, you just take a cup of water. And these are the two products, or not products, hair things that I use. I use this comb. It has a fat end and a thin end. A smaller end and a big end. However you want to say it. I have this wet brush. Well, the brand is Wet, and it's a brush. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. It has little lines right here, and then this. So it really goes through my hair. So we're going to start out by, and you might want to take a shower, because I took a shower this morning to get it nice and smooth. That's why it's so fluffy and dry. So I do this, and then you want to brush it up from the back. And this is easy because I have a shave all the way around my head. And I have super thick hair. So this has to work for people with thin hair, I think. I can get it wet. Okay. So I get the thing wet and I just start combing back. Combing the hair back. And then we do this again. And you just kind of let it drip. And you just kind of let it get very wet and kind of just go like that. Okay, and that was using the thin end, and then I take the bigger end and do this. And then you put your hands in the water and get them wet and get all this wet. Then brush it back. This is how I just leave it. I just kind of leave it like this, let it flow by itself. You can style it any way you want. Other days I part it to the side. And then I take my perfume. And I'm done. And so this was a great video, but before I say goodbye, make sure to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button down below. It's big, red, says the word subscribe on it. And after you click that, there's a notification bell. And you want to punch that notification bell or click it. Whichever one you prefer. I prefer to punch it. But anyway, I challenge you. Touch the notification bell with your nose. Touch it with your nose. And I guess that's it. Goodbye, Pride Squad.